bit of a random one. I was about to start streaming and I just remembered a few things and wanted to record a video. One of the things I get asked a lot on streams, whether it's on streams, Twitter, personally, my Discord, all of those things, is why aren't I getting viewers when I play Overwatch? Why aren't I getting viewers when I play Call of Duty? Why aren't I getting play Fall Guys or The Legends? And I never know quite what to respond on, simply for the fact that there is no direct answer. Now, it can be various things. It can be from, you might not be entertaining enough, which probably isn't the case. You might not have enough substance on the stream to keep it there. But the one thing I've always realised, and from doing streaming now for nearly a year, and from looking at analytics to watching friends stream to watching big streams, that your game of choice massively matters when you're only small. When you're averaging anywhere between one viewer to 10, no, sorry, one viewer to 8, we'll say, you are more or less, you're non-existent to the rest of the world. Now that's not an insult, that's a fact. Now I average between 5 and 10, and you'll get to a point, whether you're in 10 followers, 20 followers, 50 followers, 100, 200 followers, and I still have the same dilemma, where oh, I really want to play the brand new game, I want to stream it as well. The problem with that is, you've got to be prepared for a low amount of viewers. You might be extremely entertaining, you might be the best streamer on the planet, but if your game choice is bringing you down, if you go and play Call of Duty Warzone, and you're the funniest person out there, you're going to get put down the list by people like Tim the Tapman, Mercs, Nadeshot, all big streamers. Everyone wants to play Warzone, wants to stream Warzone, and because of that, it's dropping you bit by bit. So what I recommend, or I'd suggest more or less, is find a game you want to play, but balance it out with an audience that will watch you. I'm not saying, ask your 10 followers what they want to play. You can if you want. It's more of like, I've been streaming recently. I streamed Dishonored 2 yesterday. I'm going to be streaming Dark Souls today, Dark Souls 3, over on twitch.tv. But when you get to a point where you know there are going to be guaranteed, one or two people turn up, it doesn't necessarily matter about the game choice. But until you get to that point, whether you're just starting out or you're stuck in a rough patch and you one game all the time, diverse. Whether you're a FIFA streamer, go and play an NBA game, go and play Call of Duty. I know it's contradictory, but it's, if your audience knows you for one game, playing that one game over time, you can only absorb so much of the audience. You can't sit there for 2 years playing Warzone, still try and grab the same amount of growth. If you in the first 6 months go 200 followers, then the following 6 months you grow 10, you're there like, well, what do I do? It's because you need to switch the game up every now and then. A good friend of mine, Atomic Yin, used to play a lot of story games, and every now and then he dips his toe in the water and plays Fall Guys, or he plays Apex with me, or he switches it up. He played Outlast the other day. Now by switching it up, you're then going, right, I'm going to take my audience, go to a different category. By going to a different category, you're then getting that audience, or you're getting chance at that audience. Now by doing that, you're getting more and more and more chances. Now it may sound like I'm talking nonsense, not speaking sense, but it's a matter of how you want to grow. Now this isn't a step video, this is like the 24-hour one. It's more or less just a place. If you want to grow, if you want to do, just make sure you're doing it for you. Make sure that what you want to play, something you want to play. Don't play it because it has the big numbers. And like right now, if I currently look, I could probably tell you Fall Guys is probably at the top of the list. I'm literally having a look right now. At the top of the list right now, Fall Guys, 111,000 viewers. That doesn't mean you go out there and play Fall Guys in hope of getting the audience. You might not get it, but it's not substantial. You need to more or less get an audience from different places. I played a lot. I played from end of December to about March, non-stop FIFA. I didn't play any other games. It was my mainstream game because I played FIFA all the time. Then I stopped playing FIFA, so I stopped what I streamed, and I took a month off, came back, started playing games like The Last of Us, Dishonored, Apex, Warzone even, Attack on Titan based games, Game of Thrones Telltale games. Like, I played loads of different ones, and I've now got an audience of 106. Now that isn't a guarantee the alternate streams, I get about 5 to 10. But I have an audience that I think will come to whatever game. Now, if you just find a different game and then switch week or every other day to something different, or keep something going, or keep a series going, you will grow. And it's not a matter of if, buts, maybes, it's just when. Like I say, this isn't the most informative video, it's not the most detailed, it's not the greatest video ever. Very rushed. I'm speaking off my head here. But yeah, if you do believe this has helped you in any kind of format, please tell me below. Any criticism I would happily take on board down below, or any feedback. If you wish to just join my Discord server, I'll link it below. Same on my Twitch, I'll be going live probably an hour or two, so probably around 3 o'clock GMT time. But yeah, this has been Echo Crusaders. Have a good day, keep safe, wear a mask, and I'll see you all another time or in the stream.